Still a chance. Get yourself up the ladder. There's a wait, Void Woken!
Let's not tarry. This old tub is about to burst.
We make a pretty good team.
I hear something. It's Magister Siwan, the one who put on this damn collar.
Sounds like she needs help.
Ship apart.
I have plans for you, child. Rise.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Orivan.
looks like a mess. Like my ship was attacked and sunk by Voidwoken.
Even bigger shame to know Fran's floating miles off the coast somewhere. Ain't no seaman without a proper bighorn.
The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown of his head. He spots you, and his arms snap to his sides.
I'm not supposed to talk to dwarves.
The child considers your statement.
You're weird. Are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
The child looks at you straight on, unafraid, searching your face. He lifts his mirror to his nose, closes one eye, and looks at himself again.
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong. Or crazy. No one cares where I go. They know I can't leave the island. It's nicer out here than inside anyway. But you didn't die. Guess I am. There isn't anywhere safer. That's what you'll see.
Healer!
I'm ready. Prepare yourself. drowned and eaten by a void walking.
Just stare at the slain beasts and comment that they must have been the cause of the shipwreck.
I just want to get out of here before any more of these things show up.
I don't relish having...
You spot a strange lizard gazing over the water with a steady, malcontent stare. His skin is of a bright blood red color. Never before have you seen a lizard such as the lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist. You lock eyes with his, two smoldering embers that sizzle your very soul.
Pleased to make my acquaintance, are you? Does a savior not recognize one he helped save? I was with you on that ill-fated ship, and might well not have survived had you not returned to the aid of your fellow passengers down in that dreadful hole. You have my gratitude.
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
Yes, I'm sure you've all the makings of a hero and all that, but let's not get carried away, shall we? Now then, if there's nothing further. If you really must know, I haven't quite decided yet. I've a frightful amount of things on my mind, hence my standing here contemplating the waves.
He sighs, dramatic.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean? Memories. Quite so.
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few tranquil moments pass as the waves lap against your thoughts.
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see an empire. I see continents dotted with mighty cities. And shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise. Lost. Of course, it's rather specific. Quite obviously, I'm musing over the very actual empire that I lost.
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares at you with utter...
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am? Oh, may the Seven have mercy on their own creation. I am the Red Prince, the All-Conqueror, the World-Tamer, the spouse of the Sun. Of course you know me.
There's a brief moment's pause, during which his grandiloquent pose deflates ever so slightly.
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming opportunities at the moment. The grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snag. But never you worry. For the throne I was destined, and my throne I shall have. Truly. A kind offer indeed. And you've already proven to be trustworthy enough. You came back for the others on that ship, after all. Fine, I accept. On one condition. For reasons I'll not disclose right now, it is imperative that I should meet with a dreamer, one of the mystics of my kind. I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. Promise me we'll look for him, and I'll extend you the blessing of my company.
Now speak. I am a proud loyal...
You do tend to beat around the bush, don't you? Oh well, that wishy-washy answer will have to do then. So, now that that's settled, first things first. Even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, that our swords will be doing a lot of the talking from here on out goes without saying. As a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself. But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic, and yes, even subterfuge. What say you?
Your godward has asked you a question. Answer.
I know nothing of any verdants.
Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent.
We know you've been helping sorcerers at...
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come!
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with two...
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the Void destroy it. Alice?
Yes, Your Holiness?
I believe we're done here.
What a waste. Come, we'll be needed elsewhere.
Very well. Onwards then to victory or death.
The Red Prince nods and gives you a smile that wavers ever so delicately between courtesy and contempt.
Now, as you're aware, you'll be travelling with a prince. Proper forms of address include Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, or if you're feeling particularly frivolous, Milord. As your luck would have it, I seem to be fresh out of luggage, so you won't be required to carry my belongings. Of course, there are other forms of protocol to bear in mind, but I'll see to it you'll pick up the rest as we go. So, without further ado, let us be off.
Mercy. Mum wasn't kidding.
I told him I'd known exactly.
Did you see him? You did, right? The Geists, dummy. The Hammer and Alexandra had... No. Now, why don't you move...
Come on, it's time to accept reality.
I find I need bread. I want no trouble.
Bread or a brisket, toll's the same.
Dear one, help me teach this beast.
Respect? Huh. Someone's got to keep this place running. Griff can't do it for...
An intense-looking man steps between the...
Just stand aside, won't you, mate?
Lone wolves decide their own business.
The thug freezes in fear for a moment.
Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff. Especially not one of you.
Hey, mister. It's a lot nicer here than that stinking boat. I'm sure glad some of the others made it out alive too. Saw one of them wringing out their tunic at the shore a few hours. Now where should I put this one?
The elf smiles and bows to you in fact.
Follow me, before more of them trouble us. There is a safe place.
Alice, you maniac.
Not now.
What were you thinking, messing with Griff's boots, anyhow?
A little reprieve from the din outside.
Whoever kills the other is the boss! Wait! I call a timeout!
Thank you for your help with that, thug. Our kind of few here. We must help each other.
She bows.
I hear of no escapes. The only way in this cave. It gives me great pain. Wait, before you go, I am not here without your... Thank you.
Magic to you, you're dead!
So this is Fourth Joy.
A delivery. Surely you have
What
one.
a crumbling
The young
disaster.
girl's eyes are covered.
Ah, hello. So much. I see it before my eyes. Dear one, no.
She takes your...
I wish you...
It looks like she wants...
No, surely it can't.
Her eyebrows.
There can be a way, and I protect. He is caught by those who hurt you. Bring me. I see something that helps. I see.
What?
with it.
He smirks and holds the little knife up to the light. Watch.
I'm listening. Ain't fit for beasts. Ain't fit for beasts. Ain't fit for beasts.
Oh, I don't feel so good.
Don't tell anyone where you got this, eh? Take your point then.
An odd-looking young woman is staring intently at the statue to the divine, fingers curled rigidly at her sides. Greyish-black veins run from her eyes down her cheeks. Her head snaps to you mechanically, and her eyes lock with yours, dark pupils dilated into great black void. Light suddenly flashes back into her face. The grey veins drain to pinkish flesh, and her whole body...
What? Do I have something on my face?
Griff glances from his blade to you and back again.
Ah, it's nothing really. It's just... Wait. Ha! This is... well, but I guess I snapped out of it before anyone got... Ah, it's nothing really. It's just... I'm just a bit... well, a bit... Put it like this. But I'm like a goddamn gold star in for the discipline. Now, isn't that so? How are you enjoying the joy? Yeah, so... You want to check this place out? It does, right? Before we... Lately, I've been into the enchanting arts, but I can shoot, slash, summon, steal, whatever your little black heart desires. So, what'll it be?
Watch yourself. We find Source so dangerous. What in his death thought? So Voidwoken are attracted to Source. But why? When another divine arises, will Source change back? What if there are no Source? Watch yourself. Why hasn't Alexander risen here?
You forget my name here?
Mind your manners round Griff, eh?
Don't know if you could tell, but mysticism's kinda my speciality. Let's get into the nitty-gritty while we're at it. What sort of magic are you interested in?
Watch yourself.
Sounds fine. So, we're good to go? Yeah? Well, that was easier than I...
Watch yourself.
Who in their right mind would think of a thing like this?
I saw what you did there. Convincing Burrow not to lay down the...
You're kind of getting too big for your boots, you know? Bloody cavies. Ought to keep out of our hair if you don't. You're kind.
Listen, I can help you if you just...
Shut up, elf.
An elf, caked in
You believe what he says? That I am a thief?
He perks up and wipes his face with his good hand.
Sahela, you speak to her? She is all right then. Good. Huh. She sees my trouble, of course. She already knows. And she knows I help you out of here in exchange. It is all prepared. It is ready. I am too weak to go. But I must care for Sahela. You release me, and I show you the way out. I am no fool. If you can leave, you do leave. Free me first. Then I tell you everything I know. I see no one. In fact, I only hear the sound of Griff clearing his throat. You know how he does? Like so. For some time, I think Griff takes his own supplies. But I see the anger in him that he does not find it. He truly does not find what he seeks. I intend no harm. I want only some provisions. A bit of bread, a potato or two. Nothing Griff should be loath to give. I need to escape, and I have people to consider. You understand?
He smirks.
I'm listening.
Thank you. And hurry. Please.
Here's the goods.
He points the tip of his...
I solve my own problems.
Easy, eh?
They'll cure you of your sauce. Sure, good stuff, huh? Ain't fit for beasts.
Griff glances from his blade.
You already know the terms. Nothing else to say.
Deceptive. But some people, not you. Not even if the waves bring you home.
He grabs.
Please, Griff, I tell you what I know a way out. I show you. And he finally... Griff releases after I am free.
The goods.
You are free.
That you wanted.
I see no one.
Take your
In
coin,
fact,
then.
Griff is a powerful man. I intend you understand. Thank you.
Ain't fit for beasts.
You there, dwarf. You looking for a match? Bet you make up for your height with a good strong sword arm. Isn't that right? Ha! That's the spirit. Down the hatch then. Thorn will eat you up.
What? But I was... It was... Please, tell me. Tell me. Why did you wake me? I was... And you smell of burnt hair and barren dreams. But I have the good breeding not to... They don't call us dreamers for nothing. I'm of supplies. You mean the orange? Though I'd guess Mr. Griff is more upset about the Drudin. The Drudine Griff cleverly smuggles into the prison, of course. No, it's not the oranges, but the... Drudine. It makes you It may be hard for you to understand. Before I was caught, but just as I was, so you see, I cannot give back the Divinity, not only for myself, but for all of us. My dreams are my gift. They may be our salvation, too. Blood. And it won't be long before he'll have it. Fine, fine, take the Divinity. I'll find more. Another way.
Griff glances from it.
You already know the terms. Nothing else to say. Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Sibyl, is it? Have we met?
Something suddenly dawns on Stingtail.
Confound my drug-addled brain.
Here's the goods.
She...
Like you wanted.
I would undo it if I could. Oh, I surely would. I surely would. But I cannot. But I don't know. How could I? The Master finds. He is never...
His dead eyes stare at you in disbelief, you could chide yourself for letting your... The shrine depicts Lucy and the Divine, avatar of the 7 gods. Alone, your knees.
Shrine by the looks of it.
I think this was the crate I was after. Looks like Stingtail cleared out most of the contents, though.
You there. You've just arrived, isn't that right? Are you quite alone?
Griff glances from his blade to you and back again.
You already know the terms. Nothing else to say.
Are you interested?
Spare the indignation and hand it over. Now.
Attaboy. Who wouldn't? Finally someone with a little sense around here. The plan's simple, completely foolproof. I have a spell that I can use to teleport you right out of here. I can't use it on myself, but there's an artifact that you can use to teleport me out of this place. Then I can use my spell to free you in turn. It's found its way into a nest of crocodilians on a secluded beach nearby. Here, give me your map and I'll show you where to go. I'm glad you're such a... Get that artifact.
Don't tell anyone where you got this.
Got it.
The dwarf slaps his knees and chest until a buoyant rhythm develops.
They stole me boots and burned me hat, but beast of the sea will come asking for me. They locked me up with a pig and a rat, but beast of the sea will come asking for me. Oh, not bad for being off the top of me head.
He bows to an almost comical depth, then rises and laughs.
Welcome to the joy, my famed friend.
Hey, listen, I don't know why, but I think you mind?
She turns towards Sahela. She darts over to the elf, with Losa suddenly...
You have to tell me.
The whites of Losa's eyes...
It rises in you even now. Be strong. Fight. You are okay. You are yours. No one else's.
The Royal Guard, they'd sing this while wandering the hinterland.
His relief paints his...
Good luck. You ain't hid, you covered. Can't hit you, and...
Losa is rigid as a...
Leave me, you are hurting.
Losa's eyes.
Let me.
A sinister chatty.
Losa, you must not defend her. She wakes if she's weakened. We must hurt her to protect her, you see?
Pipe down for her.
I bet the elf blood tastes like let's find out.
You must weaken her to help her.
According to his death rules, so void woken are attracted to source. But why?
I am sorry, Losa. She does not mean what she does. Back to us when she is weaker.
I'm ready.
Yeah, thanks.
She breaks it.
One friend brings another home. He gets better, little by little. Thank you, my friend. But only you survive the passage. I see. Thank you, dear.
She squeezes.
I do not forget.
What? Don't look at me like that. Good. Let's keep moving. I want to get out of this Yes, it is.
This is very... Thank you. Do not forget what I ask of you. I heal. It is not devotion to Sahela. It is devotion. I never hear her all of luck.
Help! Help me! Please! I've got it!
Good sir, you've set my body free. Free to crumble to dust at last. But my spirit... Blast! That would I do. The spell most terrible. I have heard of... After he interred me in this cell, he must... But I know this place well. I could lead you to its likely location. Marvelous, my friend. Marvelous. The switch will open a hatch, and you'll be led into the prison's main floor. Brachus would have made me a supplicant, a slave to these walls. I was fully briefed about this. I never thought I fought joy as a danger here.
Nice again.
Good sir. You're...
You go.
Quite well again. Then we can
State your business. Certainly. If it's trade you're looking for, that's for you to...
well again. Then we make another attempt.
State your business.
What were you thinking, messing with Griff's boots anyhow? What were you thinking, messing with Griff's boots anyhow?
Oh, out my face, or I'll punch your lights out. Pint-sized prat.
He smacks your hand away, refusing the potion.
You're trying to kill me, ain't you? Get! Kate, I'm just resting. Ain't nothing wrong a strong drink won't set right. Those bleeding fools think they run the place, but I showed them. Aye. Only so much a man can stand.
You thinking, messing with Griff's boots anyhow?
It's your own.
Save your spirit to fight the Reaper.
I'm hungry.
What were you thinking, messing with Griff's boots anyhow? What were you thinking?
Oh, out my face. Them scales won't save you. I'll punch your lights out. Put 'em up.
Oh, I don't think so, mister. You'll return to your bed or I'll flatten you myself.
My arguing.
Yes, I'm sure you will. Now lay down. You, sir. I'll thank you not to provoke my patience. And that's a courtesy I'll only offer once.
It's your ugly.
Frightfully busy at the moment, love. Haven't got any liquor on hand, have you? This fella could use a little comfort. Why, look at that. Just what I ordered. Ain't you a peach, love? And old Dean here'd thank you too if he could. Poor fella over there crossed one of Griff's card sharks and got a club to the skull. Don't to be sure, but I'd like to ease his way out.
He has spoken! Lucian has spoken! The eternal prayer! It worked!
Get that girl and her head sucker.
I guess he's talking about you? Let's just see about that. Hey, loudmouth.
Well, I'm trying to relax here, aren't I?
You can...
See? Nay.
You're a mystic too.
Mystic? Ha! You studied under a real maestro, though. Learn this and that, doubt it. Exorcism's a tier 3 skill. I was only halfway through tier 1 when I got thrown in here.
Come on, make yourself useful. There's got to be some...
Well, I might be able to tell you exactly what's inside you. Might be any number of things. Let me try something.
He places a thumb on each of Losa's temples and one foot gently on hers.
Now, let's see. Holy, holy, holy. You ought to thank your lucky stars. That thing hasn't...
Crick on a cracker.
You need help. Serious.
Don't I know it.
Do me a favour. Get out of here and hie to the north of Driftwood. My old master was hot on the heels of something there, and if anyone can help you, he can.
Driftwood, Old Master, Hot Hills. Got it.
I don't dare say it now. Not while her... Don't you worry. With something like that inside...
Well, the fleas seem very... Oi! You... Oh, good!
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey.
What? How did I get... Hey, stop following me. What? No! Huh?
The cat opens...